James Plays.
That's me!
Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Riven. We are gonna go into a secret passage here in what appears to be a prison that had a person, and then that person disappeared, presumably into said secret passage. Although you think we would have heard this. In we go. And now beautiful work here. Even more beautiful. Okay, came out the other end. Found a little light, maybe? Seems like things got slightly brighter here. What is... This is not what I expected. Ah. Okay. Okay. Might have jumped the gun on getting a little too grumpy about that. And I don't think I see anything here. So we're trapped in here unless we pull that. Now we can see. I'm just looking around. I'm very much aware of this. Yes, we passed it before, but I'm just seeing if there's something else to see. And I'm going to go with no. Oh, that's an interesting door. I hope nobody scares me this time. That would be really neat. Okay, we're here. We're in this room. Very important room with a... Oh. Didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. Let's see what else is going on in this room before we start touching... Okay. Like a seahorse with wings. Okay, we're gonna try counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Does that seem... Okay. If it was 26, it would have matched up with the alphabet, but it does not. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so if I undo them, I have to undo them in the same order as I pressed them down. This feels like Crocodile Dentist. You guys know that game? I don't even know if it's still around or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Or maybe Pop-Up Pirate might be more recent. You know, it's like just like a roulette. You push the thing down or in, and one of them is the bad one. But I have nothing to work with on this, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen anything that corresponds with that. So let's go ahead and back out. And now figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with my life. And just to reconfirm... Yeah, alright. So we will leave this open. Oh, that's interesting. By cutting that animation short, I get to see this animation. Wonder if I would have seen the person, like, run out. Was this always here? Yes, this is how I got on. Ah, sorry, it's been a minute. Everything's brand new to me. I have the memory of a goldfish. So, that's the end of that for now. But we do have our way up. And we can figure all that stuff out once we know what we're trying to figure out. Don't know when that will be, but hopefully it will be soon. So I guess what would be in my best interest then would be returning to Map Island to explore the stuff that I didn't get a real good look at last time. How... Oh, I overshot, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I will meet you at Map Island, okay? Oh. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Quick cut here. On our way to Map Island. I overlooked that. Okay, so now we do have a little shortcut. I remember this now. Okay. Okay, we are back at Map Island. We're going to try to figure out what we did not look at. Still no new information here. Still not really sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. It's just like a bubble comes up. And that's all I've got. So let's go this way. This is new that we didn't look at before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we went around this, but we never went in because I just went past it. Or did something change and this is out? Wait. No, this wasn't here before, I swear. Am I just really going crazy? Okay, that closes that dome, and this reopens it. Ah. Gotta click it a few times to make it. Or not. Hello? Okay, I can't stop it now? Did I get really, really lucky with stopping it last time? Please tell me... Okay, it's still open in here. Wait a second. Let's just stick with that. You know what? I got a theory here. Obviously, this is one of the shapes on that tile thing. Oh, it disappears once I leave. Okay, that's slightly less helpful. But let us go here and just push that. There we go. Okay, I'm not crazy. Why this does not want to stop again? Is concerning. I don't know what I did the first time to make it stop. Let us just pick the top right here, this little bubble over here. Then we're able to go in here. And that's the only one that we have access to. Because it's just the one thing. And we can rotate this. Not sure if I know this one. Let's try this. I mean, I know what I'm looking at here. This is a representation of Riven. I'm pretty sure. I just don't know if I've been to the little tiny island. And I'm trying to verify by seeing if anything looks familiar. Okay, so this is like a crater with a thingy here. We looked at this. Let's look at this one. Okay, I think this is the starting island. Because it has the big dome. But is this just for fun, or am I supposed to be seeing something? It feels like it was blocked off with the bridge, so you wouldn't just stumble onto it until you'd pushed a button. So why am I looking at this? What am I supposed to be seeing? Is this Map Island? Yes, it is. This is the things outside, and this is our little path through. And I think this is where we are. Really bothers me that I somehow turn this back on and I can't get it to shut off. I don't know what I did to make that work. And and I'm scared. What if I do that? Back to how things were once upon a time. Because it was this, right? There's no, like, other lever or something that I'm missing. Somehow I've managed to undo progress. That's where we're at here with this. And I'm debating on if I should reload my save or not. But I can sit here all day and just hit this stupid button over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, okay, we did it. We did it. Victory is ours. I think maybe I should save here so I don't ever push that button again. Alright. So I don't quite know what I'm doing right in order to get this to stop and get in here. But we don't have whatever the solution is for opening this up and getting access to that book. But we got this far. At least. That's something. And we figured out how we get in here. But I just don't understand why we're getting in there. I don't understand what this is that we're doing. It's just like a water bubble of some sort that comes up on these things, and it's from that I'm able to go in here and look at a topographical map that's made out of, like, that nail thing that you'd play with as a kid. You'd, like, put your hand up and it would push the nails out and be like, look, it's my hand. Or you'd put your face on it and then you'd be like, look, I poked myself in the eye with one of the nails. I just don't see what I'm supposed to be seeing. There's nothing else in this room. And a button can stay pushed down and remain that way. And this corresponds with we'll say, like, the marble puzzle on the main island with the big-ass dome. If you're screaming at me through your monitor, I'm sorry. I just don't know. But we can just kind of keep wandering around, seeing what else we can see. And if I truly feel like I'm at a dead end again, where I'm really confused and lost and scared, we have the universal hint system that we can use for that. I mean, there's nothing on the offshoots here, right? Okay. So we just had this one doorway on this side. We go in here. We rotate, and we come out this side, You go in here, and things got spooky. We can pull up the elevator. And this takes us here. And there was... I got scared here. So there's that drop-off. And then this is that room. And we got colors from this that corresponded with different eye designs. So we can call over here. There's no drop-off over on the other side. No area to go into. So let's ignore that for now. Go back. I mean, this just takes us back. Sorry. Okay, so once it's called, I can't make it go away. So then we do take this. Eventually. Okay, we're just gonna play the waiting game, I guess. So it comes to us in real time. There, now we can skip. And just to double check, yeah, there's no departing on that side, no drop off. Then we take this, and it brings us here. There's nothing on the other side again. And this had 3 positions? Yeah. Lower, middle, and top. We came out here. That was closed again. Okay. Does that... Okay. So that's like a one-way. And then we came up here. There's another one of these spinny domes. So we've seen 3 of them. And we got one to open. And this has the different eyes on it. Because it's animating and showing. But there's no way that I'd be able to, like, click on a specific one. I'm just checking something, though. There's one that's yellow. Right here. But that does not correspond with what I have written down for that device. So there's that. That actually corresponds with red. This worked last time. It worked again, everybody. I'm a genius. I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently brute forcing it is the answer. Go figure. How do we get over there now? And it's the same thing. It's got a book in there. It's got the same. It's a very similar situation with the sliding things. Well, we got that stopped. There's somebody up there. Yeah, you're looking around. You're turning the thing. And we went in here. And that's how we did that. So there shouldn't be anything else to do in this little section here. There's this under there. Did I ever go there? I believe I did. But with the... if it goes under this orb, and the orb isn't spinning anymore... does that make a difference? It doesn't appear to. Oh boy. I'm just looking. This is dry again. Why I can fill it up with water, why the water goes away. I'm just very confused. That's up. Did I leave it up there? That doesn't seem like me. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've run around for like a half hour now. We looked at a thing and found a puzzle that I've got nothing to go along with it. We looked at more of that map island stuff, and I'm just more confused than I was. So...
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay, we will try that. We'll go that far. Have I seen any animals on the island? I've seen a couple of them, yes. So... I push the stones in that correspond with the life on the island? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That closed on me. And is this the right direction? Or did this change? No. Okay. So... we've seen this. This is the tusk fish. We have not seen a horned bunny thing, I don't think. We have not seen a parrot bear. We've seen this. Those are those guys that are down at the water all the time. I don't know if we've seen this or not. I don't think so, at least. Oh, for crying out loud. Have we seen birds? This I want to say we saw. I mean, I gotta be looking in the sky, I gotta be looking in the water, I gotta be... Is that what you're telling me here, game? It's like a crab. Obviously, this isn't the right answer, but I'm so... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Actually, wait. Before we run out of here, I'm gonna go back down this way. There is nothing to see here. It's just you light this up to light up the next one, to light up the next one, and then you see this. That's that puzzle. So am I just supposed to run around here? And monitoring every animal that I see? Can that really be what I'm supposed to do? If so, that's weird. I don't want to do that. I really don't. I don't want to just look up the solution, but maybe I need a little bit more guidance just to make sure. So okay. Well, at least I don't have to go running around looking for animals. What I am supposed to be running around looking for is apparently those stupid eyeball marble things. And I've only found 3 of those, and it says that there's 5. So that's fun. I think I'm understanding something. Why we're filling it up with water, an eye, and an order. So this is making the shape of one of those animals, and the eyeball is telling me which one in the order that is. So, we are gonna run my ass all around again. You know, part of me wants to say I'm getting better at navigating this world and knowing where things are, but also I'm just kind of clicking until I get to where I want to be. So I don't know how true that actually is for me to say. I don't need to know where something actually was. I just click and eventually I'll get there. So these all did reset. This kind of looks like what I just saw in the pool, I think. I don't know how I would make a note of that. And I am just going to try to go and see. Definitely was not that. It might have... No. No, it wasn't that. Because if we're talking about, like, the eye... The eye was in the thing. So... we know that the pool, that eye was for number 2. So, I'm not going to actually write anything down. I'm just going to use the video here for remembering that. We found 3, and we need to find 2 more. That's the guidance that I've gotten here. But man, oh man, that is rough. So where do I want to go to find the others? And I need to go back to the 2 that I did find. And reconfirm what those were with the... if there's a design or something with them. So, let's go here. Back... sorry. That's never gonna stop happening. Just so you're aware. With this shortcut I created by opening up the hatch, we can get in here. Go in here. And down. I mean, this is just... by itself. So what animal am I supposed to be seeing with that? I'm sorry if I'm seeming a little bit more frustrated, but it's only because I am. I was really hoping that I had enough guidance here to understand where I'm supposed to be going, what I'm supposed to be doing, and I just feel like I'm really missing something that's probably right in front of my face. Let's forget about that then for now. Interesting that you can just look at the empty parts of the bench, but... yeah, let's forget about this for now and go take a look at the rock face. So here's the last eye that I've found so far. It was in the rock face. Makes a noise. Don't recall the one in the pool making a noise. The one in the workshop didn't. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing, if anything. But since it is making a noise, maybe I'm supposed to find the animal that makes that noise. I'm just so confused right now. Like, you don't even know. Remember when a face just showed up here? I've decided this is just where I'm gonna live from now on. I'm just gonna stay here. This is where it all started. This is where it all went wrong for me. It was leaving this thing. So I'm gonna take a moment. I'm just gonna live here and just think about what I've seen, where I've explored, and see if I really need to go back to that universal hint system. Things were going pretty good, in my opinion. I felt like I was doing a real good job with exploring and making my way around. And now I'm just really, really lost and confused and a little upset with myself, if I'm being honest. This is just not. We stopped another one of these. Can we call that progress? There appears to be one on each island. So this is the Dome Island. There was the Village Island somewhere. Don't know if we can see it from here. The Workshop Island and the Map Island. We got the one on the Map Island. We got the one in the Village or Forest Island. We got the... yeah, Map, Dome, Village. So the Workshop Island. Oh, I remember where that... okay, we can go back to that one. And again. I'm gonna do something that I don't want to do. But just hear me out for a second here. Looking at my notes, think putting something together here. So we did the thing underwater with the lights, and each colored light corresponded to a different eye shape. And we have different eye shapes being shown in this projection. One of them pops out as being yellow. Coming up right about here. And according to that, that would be green. And I commented earlier that the village, or forest, whatever you want to call it, was red. I made a note of that. Because I said it's showing up as yellow on the thing, but I have that marked as red. Let's go ahead and stop this again by doing this. I don't know the right way to do it, but that's working. So just don't fix what ain't broken, right? Oh boy. I was retracing my steps here and trying to kind of look at these pipes. Because you may remember this room. And you may remember this here. Each one of these is a different island of Riven. And these are like the 5 main outputs or inputs. One of the two. Each one coming or going to a different island. And so I was trying to see if I could figure out how any of that was possibly of use to me. We're going to go back to the Workshop Island. Okay, yeah, here it is. Alright, so this is on the Workshop Island. Oh! What are you? You're nothing. Looks like we might have to follow that pipe back out, because there's no projection thing down here. But I think I can see this well enough that it's like the slit, the vertical slit. So I'm gonna write that down for now and see if we can confirm that. We do need to open this at some point, but that would be blue. And now I just gotta think about the one on the map island. And then there's a fifth island that I don't think I've been to. So here's what I've got. Is I know what each shape is for. Like, this is one island, this is another island here, this is another island here, so on and so forth. And I can tell which one is which island from using that imager. And then I can say, because of those projectors with the eyes that have the yellow, that, like, this island is blue, and this island is green, and this, things like that. I can't do that right now, but it's something. I can put those pieces together for 4 of these islands, and then I could maybe just brute force guess the last one, because it'll be 50-50. The thing that I'm still concerned about is I can put these anywhere. So do they have to be in a specific spot or not? Let's go back to the map island. So hard to get this started in the first place. So this doesn't work. So we kind of gotta eyeball it from here. And that's the horizontal. So map would be orange. And then we just have a question mark, question mark. Actually, I don't have to... Okay, I said before that I'd have to do like a 50-50 guess. But I don't, because I already know what the colors are. So that last one would be yellow. So now let me put these into my notes. So just give me another second. This is going to be a really cut up video. I don't know if it's going to be an hour. I don't know if it's going to be more. But, so we don't worry about this one up here. But we can start with this. Go in here. And that's dome. So that one is going to be green. Okay, this is coming together at least. I don't know what the hell to do about that other puzzle. But... at least we're getting somewhere, right? Something's happening. We finally are starting to put some pieces together. It's funny that this is the second time that I've looked at the universal hint system for trying to figure out a puzzle and just being way off on where I'm going with that guidance. So this should be Map Island. If I'm remembering correctly. And then what would this one be? I think this is Workshop, because Workshop has the big crater lake. I think. We'll put that like that for now. And then Map Island is orange. And then the village one was red. I'm just going to reconfirm that last one, though. That this was, in fact... no, not this one. Okay. Yes, okay. Alright, back to the dome. So at the very least, I know what color goes in what section. Hopefully they don't need to be in a specific section. If they do, then I'm just gonna throw this game in the garbage. That's not true. I'm just... this has been a rough one for me. Okay, they're all in. They're all in. They do have to be in specific places, don't they? Unless there's something else that... there's no, like, button or anything. They just... There's always something. These are definitely the right colors in the right sections. Oh, son of a bitch. I think I get it now. Okay, I'm going back to Map Island. I'm gonna start with the small little place. The dome. I can see it. And the grid. So the dome is in the second position. How the hell am I gonna mark all this down? I'm just gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be great to do for all of these. That's for damn sure. But that's what we gotta do. And there's the dome over there. So, I'm gonna... That's in the very first position, so... Just gonna try to mark these as best I can. At least I'm figuring this out. It's just, if I'm being perfectly honest, it's a bit annoying, all this back and forth. I know part of that's on me. I understand that. But the reason part of that is on me is because of this whole situation with this game. If that is fair to say, it's the way that I was led through the game in combination with my own skills here that required a lot of running around 17. But we're getting there, right? I just feel bad that I felt so lost and confused for so much of this video. And at least that's how I feel. Don't know how bad it'll be when it comes to editing all of this down. But this is the experience, you know? There's that little bastard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's number 6. Just one more to do. This is the big one. Is that... Okay, let's get this back into position. So that is this section right here. And... in the second one here. Actually, hard to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think that's position 9. And before I forget... get all that reset like that. Guess where we're going, everybody. Okay, now with our hopefully full knowledge here. The yellow goes up here. The green goes in position number 1 on here. Blue is position number 17 in this section. Village number 9 in this section. And finally, orange is position 6 down here. I give up. What are you?